The official specifications, performance, and numbers, as well as pricing of AMD's upcoming Ryzen 2000 series, better known as Pinnacle Ridge, desktop processors, have now leaked out by Elchapuzasinformatico. The data part of the official slides that AMD will be presenting on launch day, which includes everything from specifications to features as well as pricing of each individual processor that will launch on 19th of April 2018. Now, starting off with the details, AMD will be introducing 4 new processors into their Ryzen 2000 CPU family. These include 2 Ryzen 7 parts, the Ryzen 7 2700, the Ryzen 7 2700X, and 2 Ryzen 5 parts, the Ryzen 5 2600 and 2600X. First up, we have the AMD Ryzen 7 2000 series products, which aim to the high-end sector. These 2 processors listed at the moment, which includes the Ryzen 7 2700X as well as the Ryzen 7 2700, flagship seems to be the 2700X right now, which comes with 8 cores and 16 threads and supports the brand new 12 nanometer process node. The TDP for this chip is maintained at 105 watts, which might seem higher than the 95 watt that the previous part, but you also get much higher clock speeds in return. So it's a bit of a trade-off, one that I welcome, to be quite honest. The Ryzen 7 2700X clocks in at a base clock of 3.7 GHz and turbos up to 4.35. The chip supports 20 megabytes of cache, 16 PCIe lanes, and 2933 MHz DDR4 memory support and comes with the Wraith Prism cooler with a launch price of $370. AMD is pitting this chip against the Core i7 8700K, which costs the same but does not come with a cooler. On the other hand, we have the AMD Ryzen 2700, which is a lower TDP part of the Ryzen 2700X, and it retains almost all of the same specs, except because of the lower TDP, we see lower clock speeds of 3.2 GHz base and 4.1 boost. And the chip doesn't support the Precision Boost Overdrive and will ship with the Wraith Spire, the LED version, with a base price of $300. AMD pits this against the Core i7 8700, costing around the same. The Ryzen 5 family, the fastest chip will be the Ryzen 5 2600X with its 6-core 12-thread chip, comes in at 95 watts. This chip is clocked at a base frequency of 3.6 GHz and turbos up to 4.25 GHz. There's also 19 megabytes of cache, 16 PCIe lanes, and the chip itself ships with the Wraith Spire cooler. AMD is pricing the part at around $250, which competes it with the i5 8600K in competition. The Ryzen 5 2600 comes with the same technical aspects of the Ryzen 5 2600, but again has a lower TDP, and just like the Ryzen 7 2700, comes with lower clock speeds, and the 65 watt TDP allows for a 3.4 base with a 3.9 boost. And the packaging does include the AMD Wraith Stealth Cooler at a price point of $200. The Ryzen 2000 series Pinnacle Ridge processors come with the new boost mode. We've already seen XFR and Precision Boost in action in the first generation chips, but the new CPUs are going to implement the new XFR2 enhanced mode, which works as a more enhanced, temperature-aware Precision Boost 2. And the second generation X470 chipset-based motherboards will allow for a further feature called Precision Boost Overdrive, which will boost the CPUs to their maximum potential boost limits based on motherboard and cooler limits. According to AMD's performance slides, the AMD Ryzen 7 2700X will end up being just 7.7% slower than the Intel Core i7 8700K, a range of gaming titles. Similarly, the chip will be 5% faster in gaming performance tests compared to its predecessor, the Ryzen 7 1800X. Do look forward to more details on Ryzen 2000 series based Zen Plus core architecture in the coming month. The Ryzen 2000 series family will feature a full range of processors, which will include Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, and also the upgraded X470 motherboard. So if you'd like to see more on this topic, feel free to hit the link in the description below where we discuss the X470 motherboards a little bit more in detail, as well as the comment section if you're brave enough. So this has been Keith with WCCF Tech TV, and we will catch you all in the next video.